We're going to begin in just a few short moments. Once again, at this time, we'd like all guests to please start taking their seats. We're going to begin momentarily.
Jump in here.
And give yourself a nice round of applause for coming out to the Spring Valley Country Club on this lovely spring evening. Are you guys excited? Let me hear you say yes. Woo! Let's do that nice and loud. Are you guys excited? Let me hear you say yes. Well, thank you so much for coming out on this joyous and most special occasion. My name is Ramu from Ramu and the Crew. So happy to be your MC and disc jockey. Now, here's what's going to happen in a few short moments. We have a very fired up bridal party. They're right there in the hall. They're awaiting your energy. They're awaiting your enthusiasm. But before we bring them in, I can tell that we have 200 of the best people that have assembled here tonight at the Spring Valley Country Club. Give yourself a big round of applause if you agree. So I want to test the level of energy in the room. I'm going to count to 3. I want you guys to make as much noise as you possibly can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. We're going to do that one more time. I want them to hear you at Logan Airport. So on 3, as much noise as you possibly can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. Please focus your attention to the cocktail hour area as we now will begin bridal party introductions. And snap your fingers if you're feeling good tonight.
F is for the way you look.
Have a big hand for our ring bearer and flower girl, Ryan Bergeron and Morel Leiden. They're escorted by their moms, Nicole Bergeron and Elizabeth Estienne.
Extraordinary is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you.
Have a big hand for the mother of the bride, Catherine Troy. She's escorted by her mom, Mary Leiden.
Was made for me and you.
Have a big hand for the father of the bride, Anthony Troy. He's escorted by his mom, Barbara Troy.
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see. These very
Let's welcome the parents of the groom, Brian and Patricia Calatos. At this time, we're going to introduce our bridesmaids and ushers. Please help me welcome Caitlin Alushi and Kevin Costello. Out of the hand for Lindsay Porto and Caden Chaffee. Out of the hand for Kelly Leiden and Andy Garlick. Big round of applause for Kara Sullivan and Tom Burns. I'd like to introduce Amy Papagno and Keen Nelligan. Big round of applause for Lisa Colados and best man Nick Colados. Our maid of honor is Catherine Troy, escorted by groomsman Justin Cuomo. Big hand for our maid of honor Laura Troy and best man Brian Colados. How big hand for our maid of honor Jenna Troy and groomsman Adam Morell. And at this time, we'd like all guests to please rise. Everybody on your feet, let's get those hands up high right now. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing now for the first time, but for the second time, please help me welcome our newlyweds, the new Mr. and Mrs. Robert Colados. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please keep your applause going for our newlyweds, the new Mr. and Mrs. Robert Colados. Let's make some noise if you think Kristen looks absolutely stunning. And clap your hands if you think Robbie looks very handsome tonight. At this time, we're going to have our bridal party remain right where they are. We ask that all other guests please take their seats and focus your attention to the center of our dance floor. As Robbie will take the hand of his beautiful bride, Kristen, and our newlyweds will now share their first dance as husband and wife.
Your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till 70. Baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just a touch of a hand. Me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud, maybe we found love right where we are. When my head's overdrawn and my memories
At this time, we'd like our bridal party to please join in.
and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play strings the same way. I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Robert Calatos.